Hello truth seekers, Lawrence here and welcome back to the channel. So probably you have heard that spiritual freedom or enlightenment is opposite journey to what we have right now. And it is true, it is opposite. It is opposite because enlightenment is about dissolving the mind, and what we have right now is expanding the mind, refining the mind, upgrading the mind. And because of this opposite flow, the movement, people are taking the extreme measures in the past. I don't know about right now, but in the past that we can see people are giving up the modern lifestyle and becoming monks, becoming sadhu, swami, and living the some sort of isolated lifestyle, uh, you know, assuming that that's the way to wake up from the falls, that's the way to enlighten oneself, to figure out the truth. And and if you have the question, is that the only way to figure out the truth, or is there balancing approach? And definitely there's a balancing approach to be part of the spiritual journey. We don't have to resist the modern environment. We can still be in it and still be part of the spiritual practice, and we can still wake up to the plain sight truth, or enlighten ourselves to the truth, the unchanging truth. It is doable. We don't have to take the extreme measure like jumping ship from one boat to another boat. And if there's a lot of desires, a lot of craving in the person, that jumping ship is gonna bounce back, and we have seen that kind of examples in a lot of the mundane scenario as well. So we don't have to go extreme. What we can do right now is incorporating the inquiry practice, inquiry of the mind. That means tracing back the mind to its root. And if we start to incorporate this practice itself will help us what to discard in a sequential manner. We don't have to think about letting go extremely. The process itself will help us what to discard at what point. The situation, we see it and then we have to work on it. So for me it's more natural progression of letting go, but to make that natural progression of letting go comes from being thorough in dismantling the mind. Dismantling the mind means dismantling the attachment in us. Because of the attachment in life, there's so much fear, and fear is making us act in a certain way. And the spiritual journey is about letting go of the attachment. And we have to look into the attachment, the perception that we are attached to certain things. The perception is there, and we have to investigate why we are attached to, what's the reason. We got to figure out. And also we have to eventually dissolve the reason as well. We have to dismantle those reasoning as well, figure out where those reasonings are coming from. The where and why is going to help us understand how the mind comes into existence and how the mind expands with the help of ego self. We understand that, and from that understanding, letting go becomes easier in life. So again, we don't have to go extreme when the paths are opposite. You can still be part of the whatever the world is offering. We can be part of the world enough in a healthy way, and also inviting the inquiry practice, and you move with that, and your thoroughness, your unbiased participation will help you what to do next. Anyway, this video is about referencing that we don't have to go extreme. We can go in a more balancing approach. And yes, incorporating the inquiry practice is a way to move in a parallel way until there will be time to maintain the essential, and eventually with that movement it makes the practice, makes the inquiry practice, make the spiritual practice more help us to not to lose track with the spiritual practice, and eventually we will see the plain sight truth. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope this video makes sense. Yeah, see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye.